Well, yeah, thank you for kind of walking through that. I'm always intrigued with like how do people end up where they are, and it sounds like you knew from an early age and right out of law school that you wanted to practice in this space. So that seems unique to me that people would know so well what they want to do getting out of college, but it's clearly done
Yeah,
very well for you.
I think that the transaction side is just a lot more interesting to me, and just I think with my personality, I'm not I guess abrasive headbutting person, so I like the
Yeah.
transactional nature. There are different sides, but at least it feels like everyone's moving towards a common goal as opposed to litigation where a lot of times like the sole job is just to make the other side as miserable as possible.
Sure,
So I
sure,
definitely
sure.
like the collaborative aspect of transaction practice a lot more.
Okay, okay. Well, let's kind of dig in, if we can, into you mentioned public versus private placements. Can you share just at a high level what the difference between the two are and what that might infer for the different types of requirements that you might have?
Yeah, yeah. So they're really worlds apart. When I talk about like on the public side, what I'm talking about is what you read about in the paper. Someone's launching an IPO. They're going to be listed on Nasdaq or the New York Stock Exchange. That's one example of public. The other one would just be a company that's already a publicly traded company, like Google or Apple or whoever you want to pick. They obviously still raise money by either issuing additional equity or they might issue bonds or debt.